Hello and welcome to my stream. My name is Riddle and today I am going to continue to read Homestuck. And good news first, it seems that the little cold that I had did subdue in the meantime, so I hope my voice won't fail halfway through the stream. So we are really into the meat of Act 5, Act 2 now. We are on page 3359. And we just look at Carcat, who has never been so scared in his entire life. Carcat, open memo. Hello, Gamzee. Current carcinogeneticist CCG right now opened memo on board Team Adober Bloodthirsty. This is probably the last memo I will write, because first of all, there's pretty much nothing left to say. And second of all, I might be dead soon. I'm just hoping some of you idiots read this, and even if you think I'm full of shit now, when it all starts going down, you might just remember what I said and save yourselves. The worst case scenario has happened. The Bard of Rage is on the loose. Yeah, I know we all thought the title was a joke, but it turned out it wasn't. He's completely snapped, and for those of you further ahead on the timeline, I don't have to tell you how dangerous he is. Remember what he did to the Black King. Nobody could explain it, and then he just went back to spacing out for the rest of the battle. I mean, seriously, what the fuck was that? I don't even think the king could fucking believe it, frankly. Did anyone's attack do as much damage? I don't think so. I don't even think Whiskers did, although it's hard to say since that was a knockout blow. Spoilers! I guess he thought it was like a secret joke power or something. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change it. My husband was distracting me. I will change it really quickly. Sorry, Carcat. And changed. And hello, Stack. Okay. I guess we thought it was like a secret joke power or something, but the joke is on us. He's out of pie, and now the Fago genie is out of the shitty soda bottle for good. Yeah, I have noticed that you have been busy lately, and it's fine. You can always watch the YouTube videos if you want to catch up, and I am glad that you come. We are so screwed. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Guys, I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. I'm in a room full of bodies, and I think I'm not supposed to turn my back on them. Oh my god, I just heard a honk. Oh god, oh man, oh god. No. It came from the horn pile. I don't know if it was just the body settling on an errand or if I have to get the fuck out of here. Past terminally capricious PTC 420 hours ago responded to memo. Hi, Panda. Hey, best friend. Now what the motherfuck will I be supposed to do? I'm not following. Past Gamzee, goddammit, I'm trying to warn people of your murderers. Shoot yourself. This practically doesn't even have anything to do with you. Now go back to gulping your horns and being distracted by colors, you useless fuck. Yeah, I can definitely carry out that order, bro. I guess I'll wait until the motherfucking future happens to see about what all this murdering noise is. CCG banned PTC from responding to memo. Yeah, I hope to get back to regular tuning in after I get my license. Oh, this is what you were busy with. I also want to come to your streams again, but lately you haven't been streaming a lot. So, good luck with your license. And now back to the memo. Like I was saying, still freaking out. Ugh, there was another little honk. It was so faint. Did I just imagine it? I think I might be losing it. I really have to get out of here, but I should try to revive them first. I know Durs and Prospect are gone, but if there's any chance it also survived, I've got to try. I'm not looking forward to going near that horn pile, though. What if he's been in there the whole time? I'm shitting myself so hard here I don't even know what to do. Guess I have to be brave it for Fairy's sake. Past Cuttlefish Cooler PCC 300 hours ago responded to memo. For my sake? What do you mean, Crab Catch? Oh god, Fairy. Is any of this serious? It's so hard to tell. All of your memos have been so outrageous I can't even decide what to take seriously anymore. This one sounds like the biggest whopper of all, to be honest. Yes, I'm dead clubbing serious, okay? Still sounds pretty fishy to me. Fairy, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I didn't know what to do. Sorry for what for? I can't do this. It's too much for me. I'm sorry. CCG banned PCC from responding to memo. Before I go, everyone should also know Eridan had a complete shit-hive meltdown too. He's going around killing people with his magic wand, so keep an eye out for him. If I run into him again, I don't even know. He better pray to all his murdered angels it doesn't happen. First killed Julius Aquarium, PCX 311 hours ago responded memo. A magic wand, is it so? Car, come on now, everyone fucking knows this memo's rubbish. I usually do driving practice on Sunday, so yeah, and I just find swimming overwhelming at the moment, so I'm going to be sporadic. Yeah, this is totally fine, and makes sense you can't come if you're doing driving practice. Also, yes, this memo was really something, because when we remember what happened the last episode, was everyone going batshit and killing the ferry, and again they also going batshit. And those are all the ones that responded to the memo in the past, and Karkat is like talking to his dead friends right now. This is really a lot for him. Hey, asshole, consider our pact over. We've got a pact. Not anymore, you are dead to me. Past you, present you, future you, and above all, ugly scarf-neck douchebag hipster you. Wait, I forgot, all of the yous are that you. If I wasn't so terrified, I'd become consumed with anger, and as soon as I'm done cowering in a dark corner hiding from that honking murder's tool, I'm going to hunt you down and fillet you with my sickle. Waraka, this is nothing if not flattering, but don't you think you are coming on a little strong? Oh god, I'm not hitting on you, idiot. This is honest to god platonic enmity. Like in the I really do want you to die kind of way. I'm not initiating an elaborate calculus waltz with you, you desperate shit. I mean, yeah, obviously, I knew you weren't serious. I guess I appreciate the effort you are putting into cheering me up. I can always count on you for some good ironic party car. Nobody else really gets our sense of humor. Ugh, no. Are you busy? You said you'd try to make it to Lower soon. Well, how about it? Dude, are you an idiot? You can plainly see from 300 fucking hours in the future. Even if we're remotely interested which to set, I simply say, what the fuck? Oh, ha ha ha, yeah. Losing track at the time shit is easy when we start whiffing like this car. Like what? What are we even doing here? I'm just lonely here and I got major audience to keep afloat with. I know you're lonely, goddammit, who cares? I'm saying it would be cool to hang out and you said you would. Can you put on a word with your past self, maybe bugging him to make the trip when he gets a chance? Wait, were you hitting on me back then? Are you hitting on me? Like an actual wet solicitation, is that what this was? What? God damn it, I'm shooing you out for want murder and you are flirting with me. My fucking god, man! Hey, I'm not spying you being anything but Katie, what with this whole line of humor and all. How about no, dipshit not interested? Even if I wasn't compelled to think you were still being flippant and ironic with me, you can't exactly outright reject me, can you? Why not? Cause you're a future you. Doesn't count unless it's present you till then it's all fair game. Is this real? Are you being ironic or something? I can't even tell anymore. The problem is, I can't put this sort of behavior past you at all, so I don't know. Just send past you over, man. We'll hang out. It's not like I'm doing anything right now. Like fuck you aren't. What's that mean? You are killing angels now, aren't you? No. You are killing fucking angels right now in the past with your shitty gun. I just know it. Well, there's just so damn many cans. I am not getting any less bloody pissed is the thing. This is why it would never work between us, man, because you are stone cold retarded fucking idiot, not to mention cowardly backstabbing murderer. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you forever. Car, I'm getting some seriously mixed signals here. How could you do that to them? What to who? To fuck, I thought you laughed her. Who, man, what are you talking about? And also, what? You are not making sense. I can't even type her name. She was my friend. She was my really good friend and I don't know what the hell to do now that she's gone. I'm so upset I'm just completely freaking out in every way possible. Yeah, I know what it's like. You want to talk about it? Fuck no. I can't stand to look at your dumb purple words anymore. Next time I see that shitty color, you better believe it will be coming out of your body. And no, for the love of fuck, that was not innuendo. CCT banned PCA from responding to memo. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Future, terminally capricious, FTC, 42 minutes from now responded to memo. Honk. Oh god, hey best motherfucking friend. What all seems to be the motherfucking problem? Oh god, don't you see everyone? This crazy fucker is completely cracked, I told you. That's kicking the wicked motherfucking misinformation, my brother. I'm as chill as all what can be. No cause for alarm, just motherfucking gonna sit and zone the motherfuck out with a pen resting pie like as my usual motherfucking self does. Honk, 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 honk. Oh god. I'm your future best friend. I know where you motherfucking are. And what you motherfucking do. No. And also, guess motherfucking what? No, I don't want to. I'm all about to be meeting up some friends. Going to get pussy motherfucking friendly at them real soon. I wonder if you can all be with me in time and make me get my vacancy down. Maybe certain elixir like a couple of choice bros. Just like we are. Me and him. Honk. Oh fuck. I have to go. She closed memo. Okay, I have to flatter myself. I think this was really good voice acting, yeah. Der war sie. Examine Tafros. Upsetting discovery. Oh my, what have we here?
Clara!
The upset of the upsetting discovery quickly turns to dismay and grief. At your suite to wear a doormat, there's a honk in the picture. You succumb to emotion. Tears are in order, probably. You attempt a sniffle, a wobble of the lip even. Alas, the tears will not come. Stupid, lousy, doomed Dave and your stupid, lousy complicity in his death. Getting you all quite out like that. Oh well, whatever. There are more important things at hand to concern yourself within the flow of teal ocular discharge. A crime has been committed. And where crime strikes, there's justice to be done. Clara, was tust du? So wie die Kätze.
Die kämpfen gerade.
Ja. Okay, it seems to be over. There's a freak out happening in that maybe also. That was great voice acting. Thank you. It's fun speaking the quest Gamzee. Der war sie. Investigate. The scene is a gruesome spectacle to your nose, otherwise known as a nostacle. Under other circumstances, the aroma could be delightful, a rich chocolatey bouquet sent from the heavens. But at the scene of this fresh murder, the smell is highly unpalatable. Stomach-turning even. It smells like all the worst things you would expect it to, and more. But the true legislative must be sealed to the revolting. Only the truth matters, and if there's one thing that matters even more than the truth, which there is, it's justice. Someone is going to pay. Therese considers suspects. Before the full investigation is underway, a legislative will always have a chief suspect in mind. The one she will hold guilty until proven otherwise, the process customarily taking place after the execution. Thank you, Stack, for coming. I hope you will catch up on YouTube once you have time and will then come to future streams. There are still a lot of pages to go through. And good luck with your driving. Even so, it is only prudent to stay open to the possibility of other culprits. As they say in your line of work, there's always room on the gallows for more to swing. And so executing the wrong person is only a minor embarrassment to the court block, it is an embarrassment nonetheless. His tyranny will surely commend you for your due diligence by graciously neglecting to eat you after the trial. Dabei sie sniff around for clues. Yeah, we can see he's already thinking of Whisker. A blue line. Above, you detect faint traces of what you reckon to be special stardust, such as the kind left behind by the flapping wings of a mischievous fairy. Suspicious indeed. And not far from that, you detect bright tails of white light. It smells hopeful, although curious, and that noise behind you, it's Gamzee's honking. Too easy, inspect noise. Oh my god, so much honking, so much honking. Oh, of course, it is Gamzee up to the unmistakable charades. He's wandering around somewhere out there in the abyss. He probably has no idea what sort of danger he is in, with one or more murderers on the loose. Poor guy. You will have to seek him out shortly and offer him protection. You'd feel terrible if you were to lose any more friends. Therese, deploy forensics crew. Yeah, Therese doesn't know yet. And the problem is, even though Carcat warned all of them, his memos before them were so ridiculous that it's now a boy who cried wolf situation and nobody's believing him anymore. But first, you must complete your investigation, Arapotafros. Professor Pussyfoot, Inspector Berrybreath, and Dr. Honeytongue reporting. Your team of forensic scientists is the best there is. There is no bit of evidence which will escape their eager and busy snouts. Crazy, draw outline. Draw. He's using the green one. Crazy, no one. Professor Pussyfoot immediately begins drawing a pointless chalk outline around the body as a standard protocol. Which is to say, you hold up a piece of chalk to his snout and draw it yourself. Yuck, the chalk is getting blood on it. You will have to discard that color, or no green anymore. Too easy, dust for prints. with a plushie, yes. You grind up a piece of chalk and dip Inspector Bovibre's ample plush rump into the powder. You dust the victim's robotic apparatus who reveal nothing. Quite the slippery one you are dealing with. There are no prints on the victim's face either. This was surely the work of a master criminal. Doof. The murder weapon, however, reveals a plethora of prints. Your keen tongue tells you that most of these belong to the victim, but several are unidentified. You are only pretending to think there's any chance they are not whiskers, because otherwise it would be no fun. The inspector's button has become dreadfully bloody, though. You believe you will dismiss the inspector? Or into the abyss. Teresi, get a medical report. What's that, Dr. Honeytongue? Your analysis is inconclusive. You are recommending a full autopsy of the corpse, you say? Thing is, this is a 13-year-old girl dealing with the murder of one of her friends, and she's using her plushies, and I think this is kinda how she copes with the whole thing, because this is a really gruesome thing to happen to any child. No, Honeytongue, are you quite mad? The corpse must not be dismembered just yet. There could still be hope for the victim's resurrection. And according to the legislator's handbook, the victim's well-being is among the highest of investigative priorities. The odds that his dream self survived are quite slim, you admit, but you must at least try for the sake of your friend, even if it means braving the awful stench. Teresi, prepare to revive. This is not going to be pretty, but what are friends for if they can smooch each other's butchered corpses when the need arises? You will just have to suck it up. You can do it, Teresi. Whip. Oh, ouch. There's even more blood now. He's still not looking very good. He's puckering her lips. Can she do it? Can she kiss a corpse? It seems to be really, really hard to her. Karkat and Teresi revive. Karkat is trying to revive Kanaya, and Teresi is trying to revive Tefos. 2 times corpse smooch combo. And we see that their dream selves died. Alas, they cannot be revived. Their dream selves have been slain. Rufio, make him pay. Oh no, Rufio has just been murdered through the chest by his cruel nemesis Captain Hook. His newfound father figure in man's skylark watches in horror. What happens if he clicks there? Oh my god, it's a clip from the live-action Hook movie.
Looky, looky, I got hooky.
This will get flagged on YouTube again.
Do you know what I wish? I wish I had a dad like you. Oh, Dad, I'm sorry.
No! Ozzy, what are you doing here? Speak to me, Rufio. Oh God, what has he done? Rufio, please tell me that just Mohawk die. Please just be Mohawk die. Please just be Mohawk die. Please just be Mohawk die. Haha, okay. Make believe time is over. Oh God, 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 oh God. I wish you had a dad like me too, Rufio. And how I wish you could have been my son. You were so much better than the traitorous piece of shit Caleb who betrayed me to join Hook. You taught me so much, Rufio. You taught me to grow. You taught me to fight. You taught me to fly. Please don't teach me to die now. I know no one thought you were real, but I believed in you. I always believed. I won't let you leave me. A.H. We wife. This is stupid. Yeah, we all thought it. Why don't we see what John's up to? John, behold Puffy Oracle. You are transfixed by the haunting mystery and beauty of this cloud's message. How long have you been staring at it? Minutes? Hours? You have begun to lose track of time. What could it be? 2 squirming cephalopods locked in a mating ritual? You suppose you will never know. John, snap out of it. You somehow managed to pry your eyes from the exquisite celestial projection. You have been exploring the battlefield with a new ally, a friendly fellow who strikes you as a sort of wizardly vassal. Your travels have led you here. You spy a wallet lying on the ground. Yeah, they're always getting new names, but it's always like the eponym will always be there. The Wayward Wanderer. So what was it? Something was ruling. Now it's a wizardly vassal. Always at WE. John, take wallet. You pick up the wallet. It is full of many things, but the first thing to catch your eye is a note. John, read note. Son, if you are reading this, it means you have inherited my wallet. You have truly become an adult man. Wield it with responsibility and integrity. I am so, so proud of you. John, become overwhelmed with responsibility. You are suddenly extremely overwhelmed. How can one boy handle such awesome power and responsibility? You also wonder why your dad dropped his wallet. It's as if he knew you would find it here. Perhaps he has been cloud-gazing too? Anyway, you wonder what else he's got in here. John, check contents of wallet. The first card you examine contains 1 ton of shaving cream. Your father is nothing if not prepared. God, I want to see that gif again. Let's look at it one more time. WV, inspect Windy Boy's treasure. Oh goodness, such lovely cargo the boys produced from a small round square. The black and white patterns on these little carapace cylinders are impossibly attractive. You should be careful with that. Do you have any idea how flammable shaving cream is? WV, imbibe like the wind. You gulp down decadent foamy dollops of the beard buster and quickly respond with a blur callback as a tilted jostling in the lower right hand corner of the image, because it is not nearly as tasty as you'd hoped. But then, you keep eating it anyway. Oh my god, he's really eating anything. John, empty wallet. Eject. You don't have all day to be poised with a thing while your silly friend eats shaving cream. You've already wasted hours staring at mysterious things happening in clouds. Time to take a rapid inventory. John, examine contents. Oh my god, that is a lot. So many pipes. Shoes. The laptop. Oh, there's a picture of John. The head. What's this? Can't really recognize it. Look at all this fatherly loot. An inviting pile of pipes, a somewhat less inviting pile of razor blades. A spare car. Where's there a spare car? Oh, there. WV is on it. An assortment of shoes, hats and ties, several issues of the Serious Jester, ticket stubs to Cirque du Soleil. You would prefer to forget what happened that day. It was just so embarrassing. A briefcase full of fatherly documents, a variety of photographs, a laptop computer, 10 tons of pipe tobacco, and a lighter. John, examine photographs. Oh, cute. Look at this, John. Was so tiny and so cute. The wallet unsurprisingly contained a series of sentimental photographs of you when you were young. Some of these photos appear to have jokes written on the back, others cake recipes. He also kept a series of portraits of some of his favorite comedians. Some are understandable. Harry Anderson goes without saying. Bill Cosby, living fatherly legend. But his interest in Mr. Foxworthy always struck you as a little lame. Those redneck jokes were so corny and stupid, you secretly suspected your father was mostly arrested by the man's mustache. Maybe you fantasized about shaving the man's egregious furry lips. This seems like a reasonable theory to you. John, examine laptop. Hooray, your computer! You have been dying for a way to talk to your friends again. He bought his laptop at the Deadly Depot, an incredibly boring store established to furnish dignified gentlemen everywhere with still fatherly goods. It was always so boring when he dragged you there. You have no idea who this douchebag is. Who's this douchebag is what you ask every time you see his smug face. Maybe you were being unfair to the man, so. Some guy named Crosby, you guess? Who cares? He's so boring. John, clean up this mess. You recapitulate the stuff and put it away neatly in your dad's sweet wallet. You are almost done. Just one more thing too. Beep? What's beeping? Oh, the car. Oh, for the love of... John, get in. Roll? Oh, he's rolling his eyes. Fine, you guess you're going for a little ride. John, buckle up. Safety is the most important thing. Yes. WV, follow suit. Click. You presume the windy boy knows what he is doing. You tuck the dark sash across your chest and secure it. This is an incredible look for you. It's too bad the fashion accessory seems to trap you inside this vehicle. Human fashion and transportation and safety sure are weird and apparently interrelated. WV, white. I think he's too short to get to the pedals. And there's also no key for the car. Your feet do not reach the little steppy levers. Your co-pilot finds out that you also do not have the key. You are terribly disappointed. John, just do windy thing already. He probably would have been a terrible driver anyway. John and WV assent. We have liftoff. John, press the jade. Isn't that Gumsy's eye up there? Beep beep, he likes the honk. Ectobiologist EB began pestering garden gnostic GG. Hey Jade, are you there? I have a computer now. This boring guy keeps blinking at me so, and it's weird. John, wow, finally! Hi. Sorry I disappeared after you entered the game, but from what I have seen in the clouds, it doesn't look like you have had much trouble making progress. Nope, Dave was able to set up as my server player. He's building up my house right now so that we can deploy some equipment up there. Oh nice. Dave is serving all the ladies, isn't he? Yep. He's like a dude in Butler Island. I mean a dude who happens to be one of the butlers, doing a lot of serving to warriors ladies who are vacationing at this snooty resort. Wait, I'm fucking this up. It's okay, I won't tell him about it. Okay, good. All I'm saying is, why can't I have a Dave Butler too? Well, maybe you can. I will try to put in a good word for you. Thank you. What is the equipment you're deploying? I'm not sure. Something to do with cloning, I guess. It serves some purpose in my quest to switch of space. A nice troll named Kanaya has been advising me on stuff about that. Have you talked to her? I don't think so, not recently anyway. You should. A bunch of trolls are not nearly as bad as I thought. Even Karkat, he has been helping me too, sort of, hehe. He has, but I thought he hated you. Oh yeah, he said plenty of stuff like that, but I don't think he ever actually meant it. Flying off the handle is part of his charm in a funny way once you know that about him. Yes, this is what I have concluded about him as well. He is a pretty great guy. I'm really looking forward to more of his outbursts, especially his first conversation with me, which I am to understand will be legendary. But we shouldn't tell him we said any of this, or he'll be furious. Hehehe, shish. So what else have you been up to? We should try to catch up as much as possible. Yeah, what else? There's been so much going on, it's been a little hard to keep track of it all. Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? Oh man, you will never guess what I'm doing right now. Go ahead, try to guess. You will not succeed. Wow, John, where did you get that nice flying car? Oh god damn it. More beeps. How do you know? Do you have Rose crystal ball? Sort of. She gave me the coat and I made a cool pair of goggles with it. Ugh, I'm surrounded by real life witches. Everyone I know is turning magic. It's ridiculous, including me. I'm magic now. It certainly seems so. What with your fancy magic car and your chauffeur familiar, I guess. No, he's neither a chauffeur nor a familiar. He's just a new friend. Also, this is not a magic car, this is an ordinary car. I found it in my dad's wallet. You did? Yes, I just found his wallet in the ground, but my dad was nowhere to be found. Sad. Both of them are sad. The clouds led me to the wallet though, so maybe they will keep leading me to him. Maybe, but hang on, let me try something. Okay, I have seen lots of interesting things in the clouds. I guess you used to see things like that all the time, right? Yes, what have you seen? Well, lots of things that were mysterious and didn't make much sense, but also a lot of things I recognized. Like stuff I have done before and all the stuff I will do in the future. And things that Rose and Dave have been up to, and you too. Like what? What did you see? Well, I saw you on your island and saw you sleeping in a floating bed, and I saw your pretty snow planet, and I saw you with some frogs. Have you found any frogs yet? Frogs? No. Well, I saw you once in a neat outfit. It was kind of like you were torn from the pages of my favorite Japanese mangas and the snow was melting. And you were surrounded by frogs for some reason. And now it sounds like I'm describing a weird dream I had about you. Sure it does. Which I guess is sorta true. Anyway, I guess that must not have happened yet. No, but that sounds pretty interesting. I wonder why I would be surrounded by frogs. Dunno, but you're a witch, remember? Witches love frogs. Haha, that's true. I hope I'm not planning on putting them in a cauldron or anything. I doubt it. It looked to me like a friendly gathering. Ooh. Oh, and one time I saw a green version of you with pointy ears, and you were crying. Did that happen yet? Blah, yes. I prototyped my dead dream self and tried to get her to fight Jack. But it turned out to be a big mistake. God, I can't believe how dumb that idea was. She was an emotional wreck. Oh no, what happened? Where is she now? Oh, she went off to cry somewhere else. Good riddance. Wow, Jade, you really have been up to a lot. Hehe, I guess so. And I've just been staring at these dumb clouds for hours or whatever. I even saw my own dead body in a cloud. What? Wow. Looking at this too long will give me motion sickness. Let's go to Pestalog. Oh no! It's okay, so it already happened. I was sort of tricked into sleeping on my quest bed, and when I went to sleep, Jack killed me. She must have known that would happen. Who? Whisker. Do you know her? I don't think so. She's pretty cool, but just between you and me, she might be a little crazy. Well, if she tricked you into getting killed, then I would have to agree. But I don't think it's really like that. Honestly, I think dying was a necessary part of the process, and she just didn't tell me so I wouldn't get scared. What process? And how are you alive now if you died, John? I'm a little confused. Well, I died on the quest bed and woke up here as my dream self. And now I have all these sweet wind powers, which is how I'm making this car fly. Oh, that makes sense. Dave had mentioned you reached the god tier, yeah, but he did not say what it involved. He probably didn't want to make me worried. Maybe, or he is just being some sort of aloof cool cat. Or that, but he also said that no one else would do it but you. Actually, now it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to. Since my dream self is dead. It's too bad, really, yeah. I wonder what space powers would be like. I have no idea. Oh well. Maybe you shouldn't rule it out, so. I mean, you did mention your dream self isn't completely dead, remember? You're right. I certainly don't know if I want to become a god here anymore. Hehe, she was sad bad. I don't even want to talk about her. She is sad and cowardly. Okay, I will not pry. Why don't you tell me about your new friend? He sure seems to be enjoying that horn. Yeah, he enjoys it a lot. I know, right? Both eyes. He's just a silly guy I met when I woke up here. He seemed to be curious about me and followed me around for a while. Also, I noticed he was wearing my bedsheet. Haha, what is he doing with that? I don't know, there seems to be this whole cult full of people who worship my ghost sheets. I went into a bunch of them in a similar vendor village. They are all completely ridiculous. So I guess he is a member of the cult? Probably. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that you are becoming a famous hero, John. And people everywhere will idolize you. Derp, they aren't idolizing me, it's my dumb bedsheets, they laugh. It's so stupid. Oh, also another thing about him. He has a queen's ring. That's great, John, you have to get that ring from him. I've tried. I asked him politely for it and everything, but he is very protective of it. That is a problem. Actually, I think it's okay. I think he's supposed to keep it. You do? Yes, once I saw something in the clouds. It was hard to tell what was going on, but I saw him. I'm pretty sure it was the future and he had the ring and what? And then the cloud stopped showing me, but I'm pretty sure that someday he will have to wear it. So I think I will just let him keep it. For some reason, I trust him. Okay, John, I trust you. So I will trust in your trust in him. Yeah, trust all around. I'm going to be a supportive piece of shit all day and fall down all this trust. How trustworthy do you even have to be to confide in someone like that? Lol. Anyway, I guess it's enough of that nonsense. I should keep looking for my dad. Maybe if I fly around in this car with the sky beeping here, the noise will get his attention and he will find me. John, I already found your dad. You did? Yes, I found him with my goggles almost right away, but I didn't want to interrupt you. Oh well, that sure is convenient. Where is he? He's with Rose's mom. They are in a castle, having some sort of tea party together. They appear to be enjoying each other's company. It's quite adorable, actually. Oh wow, Jade. What if they get married or something? Oh god, if Rose became a sister too, that would wreak havoc on Karkat's shipping diagram. As leader of this team, I submit that we cannot afford to let this happen. Everyone man your battle stations. Red alert! We have a ship to sink. Armed torpedoes. Awooga! Capish! Target destroyed. I'm just joking around, of course. Duh, oh really, John. But really, they make a nice couple and I think it would be great if they got married. Yes, I agree. Even if it would make it awkward for me to marry Rose. I guess so. But maybe that doesn't matter. These are kind of special circumstances. Yes, they are pretty special. I wonder if my dad and her mom would mind us getting married. I dunno. Who are they to stand between two youngsters in love? War in love? Yes, John, two people must be in love in order to get married. It is one of the rules. Oh, jeez, yeah, I guess you're right. So what do you say, John? Are you in love with Rose? And if not, are you prepared to fall in love with her? Well, arg. This line of questioning is making me flustered. All I know is I was ordered by Karkat to marry Rose. I think we can both agree that it would be reckless to look at a crappy shipping diagram made by an alien and ignore its message altogether. I didn't even know Karkat made a shipping diagram. It's a thing of beauty and it will save the human race. I will have to make him show me. Yes, by the way, you will marry Dave. 100% true reality. It's okay though, I will not press you on your feelings for him. I already know you are totally into the strider anyway. What? It's all in the diagram, Jade. It's all in the diagram. I don't know about that. I clearly need to take a good hard look at the prophetic document and possibly tell Karkat what an idiot he is. That you do. Okay, but anyway, who cares about his terrible, shitty drawings and meddlesome romantic schemes? How do I find my dad? Well, I don't actually know where he is relative to you, so I don't know if I can give you directions. Blah. There might be some way to do that. These goggles are actually really complicated. I will look into it and get back to you. In the meantime, why don't you fly around and keep looking? At least now you know to look for a castle. And maybe the clouds will give you some more tips. Yes, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Thanks for the help, Jade. Sure. I will talk to you later. Later. Ectobiologist EB ceased pestering Garden Gnostic. GG. Karkat, contact John. Carcinogeneticist CC began trolling ectobiologist EB. John. Karkat, what's up? I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. I guess it's just out of a sense of obligation at this point. We've come this far. So I feel like you should know. Know what? I might not make it out of this alive. This might even be the last time you hear from me. Wait? What the fuck? Where was I? Wait, what the fuck am I saying? The last time you hear from me will be the first time you hear from me. I mean, this could be the last time from my perspective, because from my perspective, I could be dead soon. Oh no! Are you in some sort of trouble? Is it Jack? Karkat? What's going on? Oh god, the honking! Why won't the honking stop? I have to go. Sorry for being such a douche to you and your friends. I hope you can succeed as a leader where I failed miserably. Carcinogeneticist TG ceased trolling ectobiologist EB. This message was rather disconcerting. You urge your navigator to ease up on the honking for a while since it is distracting and in somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. You think you should try to message your friend back. John, Pester Karkat. Ectobiologist EB began pestering Carcinogenicity. Karkat, hey buddy, you were making me worried there. Are you okay? What in the name of sweet globe-tickling fuck? Eggboat that has got done erupting whole volcano of merciless fuck you on the primitive village located squarely on your crotch. Assuming that's a suitable, terrible part of human anatomy for a village in jeopardy to exist. Shut up. How dare you contact me while I'm in the middle of my backwards march of fate through your tedious timeline? Oh god, this is not right. You aren't supposed to hate me anymore. You're supposed to be kind to my friend, sorta. When is this? What do you mean, when is this? Okay, let me just check the universal clock, which gives consistent time for all frames of reference and all planes of reality. It's 1/2 past, you a moron. Okay, duh, I know that. I mean, how many times have you talked to me before? We just got done with our second conservation. How can you not know this? Ark, this isn't good. I need to talk to future you. Why? Because it sounds like you're in trouble. I think maybe you're running from Jack. Of course we are running from Jack. I just got done fucking telling you that. No, I know, but... Sign. I guess my future conversations will instigate some misguided need for you to get in touch with me later on. What have I gotten myself into here? I swear it never ends with the ultimate riddle shit. Even after the game is over. Even after you lose it. How unfair is that? Ultimate riddle shit? I can tell this conversation is going to be an utter fucking joy to participate in. Honestly, envy anyone in the position of not having to put up with reading it. But you asked for it, John, so here we go. Are you ready? No, I just want to talk to future you. No, you don't. Take it from me. That guy is a bastard. Future Carcat, retreat into lab. Oh, he's dragging Solux with him. Oh god, so honking. Oh, look, the eye bags he has because he wasn't sleeping anymore. Oh, they fall down the stairs. It keeps happening 2 times combo. And the honk. You have been so busy being consumed by unspeakable terror, however, you didn't notice someone has been trying to contact you. I think the logs lost some motif. Carcat answered Teresi. Oh my god, where did the PC suddenly come from? Gallows Calibrator, Shisi began following carcinogenesis. CT. Carcat, I have grave and serious news to report. I have discovered the scene of a real-life murder. Tefros was a victim. I'm very upset, but I'm trying to stay professional about it. This crime is not going to solve itself. I've conducted my preliminary forensic analysis of the scene, but my findings have been mostly inconclusive. I'm only pretending to think there's any chance it was not Whisker, because otherwise it would be no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you, there's a bloodthirsty murderer on the loose, and you should be careful out there. Now I must attempt to revive the victim. Carcat, you cannot even imagine what this smells like. But I pride myself on being a true professional, as well as an excellent friend. I will be away from my glasses for just a moment, so if you get this message, please be patient. Gallows Calibrator, CG, ceased rolling carcinogenesis, CG. Teresi, are you there? Oh fuck, Tafos is dead too. Teresi, listen to me, you have to get out of here, out of there. Whisker is the least of our problems. Wait, forensic analysis, are you fucking insane? Put your fucking glasses back on, goddammit. Gallows Calibrator, CG, began following carcinogenesis, CG. Honk. Ah, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Carcinogenesis, CG, blocked. Gallows Calibrator, GC. Carcat examines Solux. You wish he would wake up. You could really use someone with awesome powers right now, being awake and not useless. Oh god, those his teeth on the floor. Carcat put teeth back in. There, good as new, best friend. It's like it's never happened. No one can ever blame you for dropping him down the stairs. Now stairs? What stairs? Ha ha ha. Carcat, contact Aqueous. You were hoping it wouldn't have to come to this, but you are running out of options. You need backup. Strong backup. Carcinogenesis began trolling Centaur's testicle, CT. Aqueous, are you there? Yes. Okay, good. Are you still really strong? Like I said, still your thing? I'm still acceptably strong. Strength continues to be my strongest attribute. Okay, good. I guess that was a pretty dumb question. I need your help. With what? Gamsi is on a rampage. He's going to kill us all if we don't stop him. You mean the High Blood? What? Yeah, I guess. Oh dear, what? Are you saying the High Blood has finally embraced his position atop the hierarchy? No, I'm saying he fucking snapped it and wants to murder us all. Yes, exactly. Damn it, why does this conversation have to be so predictably terrible? All I'm asking you to do, no, ordering you to do, is go find Gamsi and beat him to death with your bare hands or possibly 2 halves of a broken bow before he kills anyone else. I certainly appreciate the debauchery inherent in receiving an order of such gravity from a rogue-blooded foul-mouse, but I'm not entirely positive I can raise a hand to the High Blood. It wouldn't be my place. Oh my god, why do you have to be so difficult in all the most fucked up ways possible? You're getting off on this, aren't you? If you ask me for a towel, I'm going to flip my shit right off this fucking meteor. It will just be me spinning and spinning and spinning into endless nothing, screaming. No, I have a sufficient supply of drying utilities. I forbid you from getting off on any of this. Don't get off on my orders, don't get off on phrases like fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck, and don't get off on any sort of weird admiration you might be harboring for a murderous clown with purple blood. The blood, it is just so. exquisitely purple. Are you listening to me? Yes, but look, the situation is very delicate, I believe. The high blood would benefit from a proper inculturation into the aristocracy. I don't think he gives a shit about your etiquette lessons or how two gentlemen is to go about handling a proper fucking horse teat. Seriously, people are in danger here. I'll take measures to ensure our comrades aren't injured. Okay, and well... But you won't fight him, is it? If it's come to close quarter skirmish, I will try to be prepared. How fucking reassuring. You are such an idiot, I don't get it. You kiss the ground this lunatic walks on because he has purple blood. But it doesn't stop you from whipping on Eridan. I know for a fact you don't like him. And his blood is even purplier, isn't it? Yes, that's different. He is a sea dweller. Our food is codified in tradition. Nay, we are obligated to be at odds. It's dignified. Okay, fine, and speaking of which, he's on a murderous rampage too. He is. How many of us are rampaging murderously exactly? I don't know, at least 3 probably, but who even knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wanton horse or something, and then choke him to death with his own shitty pretentious scarf? Do I really have to? God, what is the problem now? I'd prefer not to interact with him. Why? It's probably that his advances make me uncomfortable. Ha 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 ha. I would high-five you if it wouldn't shatter every bone in my hand. And if you didn't smell terrible, but seriously, if you could carry out my orders in the least perverse way possible, that would be great. Just kill one or more of those assholes and get back to me, okay? I need you to come through for me, because we are running out of manpower here. We are. Yes, didn't I mention? Feferi, Kanaya, and Tefros are dead, Solok is unconscious, and Teresi is missing. Oh god, I hope she's okay. I should probably go look for her. Oh shoot, excuse my vulgarity. I'll let it slide. Just do what I say, okay? I will look into it. Casino geneticist CT ceased rolling center testicle CT. Teresi, return to computer lab. You foolishly misplaced your glasses during a heroic revival attempt, leaving you with no way of communicating with the others to warn them. This is why you really should carry no less than 5 computers on you at all times like a sensible person. But there's no one in here, just someone taking a nap on the horn pile over there. And a big puddle of something next to the transportalizer. Grub sauce maybe? You hope it's grub sauce. Please be grub sauce. Teresi, sample sauce. Someone either had a major sauce accident earlier, or this is a scene of yet another real-life murder. Your team is so lucky to have you around to sleuth these heinous crimes. And yet the body is missing. Can't conduct much forensic analysis without it. This is exactly why you should never turn your back on a body, not even for a second. I guess blood doesn't taste very good. Teresi, examine horn pile. This was no web, this was another murder. What is going on in this lab? Teresi, examine body. Another textbook impaling. Your perp has been busy tonight. Wait, there's appear to be a pair of smaller marks on the victim's neck. Teresi, examine marks. This looks like a bite. Has the killer really developed a taste for blood? She is completely out of control. According to your expert analyst, she barged in here with a lance, her new weapon of choice. This startled everyone in the room so much it triggered a dreadful grub sauce spill and or chainsaw accident, causing the missing victim to lose a large roll of blood and or grub sauce. Horrified by the sight, everyone fled the room, except for the present victim who was napping on the horn pile. The perpetrator in her deranged state of mind then sampled the spilled green blood sauce from the floor. Her thirst piked. She became tempted by the buffet of ritual blood on the horn pile, dragged a trail of green from the puddle to the horns and helped herself to the victim's neck. The victim undoubtedly woke up midway through the gruesome feast, fought back, and got a lance to the chest for her trouble. The perp then fled into the lab, thirsty for more. Yes, you're quite sure that your theory doesn't make a lick of sense. You wish you had a crack team of experts to advise you. If only you hadn't kicked them all into the bottomless pit, along with probably your glasses, accidentally. Damn the insubordination. Yet Teresi, that was very wrong. Aqueous seeks the high blood. Oh, this is a little loud. Okay. Let's talk to the Peter first. If Furrier is in concert Morwell suddenly emerges out of some wild shrubberies. I regard the Furrier's Morwell stoically. I greet Mrs. Latian without issuing a statement of action in the first person. Miss Lachlan ponders over whether Mr. Sark is still feeling blue over his deported Robo sweetheart and needs more cheering up. Mr. Sark, I will probably feeling blue about it for some time, yes. But he is, darn it, I'm exceptionally strong and will cope with it admirably. Even so, she didn't even say goodbye for some reason. Oh, we can always call up on the pile again to talk about feelings. Nepeta, for goodness sake, a man can only discuss feelings for so much time. Yeah, it's certainly a theory. How long have we already spent in the robotic pile? I believe it was at least an hour. We examined my emotional state until we were both blue in the face. What? Blue, 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 blue. I just love how you say that word. I know. Talk about Gamsey. Nepeta, I think it would behoove us to address the extreme danger in a serious manner. You mean about Gamsey? I'm still not sure if I can believe it. That's because you still refuse to look upon our bloodlines as a deciding behavioral factors they are. Behavioral? Behavioral. Sorry, my heart is galloping and the sun can't nuisance properly. The worst case scenario is upon us. Snot? This is the richest and most noble blood possible among the Highland dwellers. As such, he is prone to being more violent and unpredictable than any of us. Not everyone has been as lucky as I in the domain of moral elegance. I utter to think what I might be without you, Nepeta. Utter? Shut up. Oh, that's so sweet, Aquarius. You know I will always be ready to tackle pounce you when you start getting especially furious. Yes, which is among the reasons why I must make your protection a high priority. The High Blood has joined a stable of those who are becoming increasingly volatile and murderous as we remain stranded in this laboratory. I command you to steer clear of them, do you understand? Hey, did you mean steer in the livestock sense? Yes. Well, if you're referring to Whiskers, I was already plenty scared of her. If you're talking about Mr. Emperor, he has always given me the creeps anyway, so there's nothing to fret over. Excellent. I would still prefer you hide, prefer... Hide? Where? Behind that gate. Gate? You mean gate? What gate? What are you talking about? I mean that door over there, you gosh darn silly face. Oh! Okay. Excellent teapot. Come here, it smells so good. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks! Oh my god. Pearl Grey. This has been sleeping for way too long, so it is undoubtedly very strong, just the way Aquarius likes it. You got emergency backup absorbency unit. This was a Con Air poster. Fiddlesticks! Can I break all the milk? Yes. Legends tell of muscle beast ones roaming the cosmos that were so enormous they could destroy entire planets with but a twitch of any unpredictable feature. Are the legends true? You hope so. Open door. This is no time to retire, I gotta go after the clown. This piece is simply called Edward. It is so beautiful. You got a heap of fresh towels. Examine robo pile. Gratifying heap of soundly trashed robotics. Standing near this pile stirs powerful emotions. The closer you stand to piles of stuff, the more freely the feelings flow. It is a law of reality. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Open chest. You got a fresh towel. So we can be Nepeta. I will now seek the High Blood, Nepeta. I command you to go hide as we discussed. Sure, but there are lots of nuts and loose out there, so don't stick your neck out and take any big risks. I will exact caution, even safety. 100% to be 100% assertion. Even so, I would still like to take the opportunity to say, what? Goodbye. Oh, well okay, goodbye. But you had better believe I will see you again soon, Aquarius. Yes, you will. Suggest one last feelings jams in the pile. Nepeta sheepishly looks at her shoe with a question on her pursed lips. For Pete's God for nothing, Dixie whistling sakes, Nepeta. I'm through talking about feelings, now go hide like I commanded. But so many of our friends have died and it just makes me so sad to think about. I don't think we have even scratched the surface of our feelings yet, and our feelings in this case are a very tall and inviting carpeted post to sink our claws into. I do not hoof claws. I mean have claws. I know, I was speaking metaphorically, kitty. Mr. Sahak rolls his eyes, which remain concealed and aloof as ever. Besides, I know for a fact that you are still feeling blue, hee from losing Aradia. I suppose. I did not mention, but I think I should. It might perk you up to know that I had a dream about her during my last cat nap. You did. Yes, she had these pretty wings and a splendid hood. I think she might have been cosplaying much like Friska has been. Uh-huh. She was so happy, just like he used to be, and she said she would see you soon. That's a nice thought, and thank you for sharing it. But it was only a dream and will surely have no consequence in reality. Aqueous? Are those feelings I am detecting with my wiggly whiskery nose? Maybe. Then we must take this to the pile scratching post-haste. Okay, just for a while, so. You then proceed to have the most poignant and heartfelt feelings gem in the history of parallel space, or piles of 6. Okay, let's roleplay. I, a muscular man who is clearly a feline-obsessed female at the moment, with something suitable cat-like in accordance with the nature of the jewel and theatrical amusement. Oh, without his glasses for a change. Strong Aqueous. No, like his poor attempt at roleplay also disapproves of Mr. Purity to spell amusement as amusement. That's not how I talk. Aqueous, command strong muscular cat girl to get into role better. Oh, good grief. He commands it. Fine. I, again, as a least-clawed female wearing a preposterous hood, preposterous strike a supine posture on the floor, darn it posture. The exposed belly commands to be scratched. It commands it, do as it says. Wow, hulking brute, no obey command. Too strong for touchy-cuddly stuff, per usual, BPP. The scruffy-haired, saucer-eyed, smart Alec takes issue with the tone of the girl currently poising as that hulking brute. He wonders if she appreciates that the powerful nobleman currently meowcurating as him would be more than happy to accommodate that cuddly stuff, outrageous strongness permitting. Oh man, no, they look so cute like this. Aqueous, damn it, why do you always have to make this so cerebral? Language. Sorry. What am I doing wrong? Well, you don't always have to announce who you are, pretending to be in every line, and you don't always have to point out that it's just pretend. In fact, it is sort of an up-paying no-no. How would you recommend I approach the episodist correct then? Oh, I don't know, just by having fun and having a sense of humor about it and such, and not sneaking and sneak with little barbs of disdain for the exercise. I'm not dumb, you know, I catch those like skeletons going rodents. I was having fun. The line about the belly stretching was exceptional, playful, and I am to be commanded. You will command me, I commanded. Yes, okay, you're right, that was really great. Mouth said, okay, ready, go. I think I'm out of material, so I don't actually know that much about cats. Ah, fine, we can stop. Here, take your gross stinky glasses back, switch juice. Very well, here's your hood. Yeah, I don't. You hang on to that forever. It is my present to you. I can tell you how touching I find this gesture, Peter. Thank you from the very bottom of my ludicrously powerful cardiovascular system. Don't mention it. Tackle pounce. Oh no, this was so worth it. Okay. Better goes hiding. Excellent shipping wall. You just don't have the heart to update the wall to reflect the recent deaths of your friends. As a veteran shipper, you have grown accustomed to watching your ships get sunk, but not like this. So we have Solox and Ferrari. Oh, Kanaya and Rose. Hey Panda, he's shipping the same ship as you. Tefus and Dave. Excellent paint set. Altonian paint sets are manufactured with the pigment from the blood of cold wigglers, which is pretty powerful when you think about it. Excellent yarn. Bad, pounce. Board dealing, the fragment. I just have to do this in the Nepeta voice. Yes, Rose and Cornelius, a great ship, like they definitely at least have a crush on each other. Examine, come see Carcat. This is platonic, right? You suppose this pairing is still viable? Also, the roles will have to be dramatically reversed. Teresi Whisker? Examine Whisker Teresi. Yes, this matchup was always just so perfect to you. Why can't anyone else see it? Why can't they see? It's hard being a shipper, it's hard and no one understands. Oh, it's Kismace's one. Excellent sugar pile. Just looking at this pile is making you sleepy and emotional. No one can ever accuse you of not being prepared to sweeten a warm beverage. Carcat versus Carcat and Jade. It's, oh my god, it's past Carcat versus future Card, right? Excellent. Jade, Carcat. You will have to remember to write Jade a nice thank you note for helping to stabilize Carcat's unhealthy relationship with his past and future selves. Maybe now with a clear head he will be able to open his eyes to what waits for him in other quadrants. Certain other possibilities. Maybe noticing someone nice over there in the private corner who has been there all along. John and the Wayward Vagabond. Excellent, John and Dursite. Nepeta is so white, honestly, she is. This is a ship in progress. Human woman's shoes weird. Excellent, Queets, you mean Queets. And this is Nepeta's ship. Oh no, no one must ever see, no one must ever see! Someday you will work up the guts to say something, maybe once this huge murder fiasco blows over. Yeah, Nepeta's having a wet crush on Carcat. Enter great, you mean great. You suppose you should stay put like Aquarius, but it's so frustrating being all cooped up in here. Surely scooting through the air ducts for a while couldn't hurt, he will never know. Oh my god, I just see her as bright as a little tail. Oh my god. The music is getting so ominous. Looks too great. Puce food? Berry breath? Dr. Honeytongue? What monster could do this? Oh, it's the stuff that Teresi did put into the abyss. Looks too great. I think Gamzee wrote some stuff with the blood. Are you next? Hehe, next for what? Oh, Nepeta, please. This is serious. And the crate. There's blood. You got an enchanted cheating wizard figurine. It's a miracle. It doesn't work. Someone must have disabled the transportalizer on the other side. Someone has dropped the thing right in half. Maybe whoever is traversing through these corridors does not want to be followed. You can certainly respect such sneaky tactics. When we look at the blood, excellent green trail. Looks like someone's being pretty sloppy with their grub sauce. At least you hope that's grub sauce. Oh god, the suspense. Looks too great. What she sees is clearly upsetting. Back to Aquarius. Ah, still the ominous one. This playable flesh, by the way, is one of the reasons why I really started to like Aquarius. His relationship with Nepeta is just too adorable. Hello, Lux. More towels? Oh no, it's Evelyn's gun. You got Ahab's crosshairs, perfect. This is exactly the kind of fireball you could use if you were going up against. You just broke it. Yeah, he cannot equip any weapons. Where's the way? I am error? No, system error. Can't look at this. I know there's a way. I can't find the door. Oh, there. The honks. Never did clown honks sound so menacing. It's getting darker. Excellent slain beast. Arrows fire true straight through the eyes. Who could have done this? Not you. You cannot fire a bow. Okay, he doesn't say anything if he examined it from the other side. Oh, to raise his classes. Oh my god, was Gamsi. Ah, it's you, Pyrope. Have you seen the high blood about? Pardon, smelled. Hehe. Check it, the motherfucker out. It's a peasant blood. Hehe. Fucking hell. Peasant blood? Is that a joke? If your blood is a running motherfucking gag, then too. It will be running through my motherfucking fingers. The profanity is sickening. You'll stop. You will. Kneel. You are not Pyrope. You are the high blood I should have known. Remove your counterfeit eyewear at once. If you please, sir. This is too fast. I'll show you what I motherfucking got if you show me what's motherfucking yours. What? It was a motherfucking joke. Honk. We really should talk. You really should kneel. What was that? The volume of your voice keeps fluctuating. I said, kneel, motherfucker. I told you to motherfucking kneel, motherfucker. Drawing the bow. Yeah. This is all we can do. Ouch. To the knee. And now he kneels. Gamsi, subchocolate. Honk, honk, honk. God, he's looking so good like this. I know. Gamsi is a trope of the horror clown, but we got introduced to him as this complete high stoner, and now he's making a complete 360 into the horror murderous clown. I think he looks really good one like this. Even more honks. Squeak. Oh god. He just snapped the bow. And there are even more honks. Gamsi, engage murder mode. Murder mode, oh my god. This is completely terrifying. It is. Oh my god. He's strangling him. Equius, don't tell me you are into this. You're getting off to getting murdered like this, right? Oh my god, he's such a pervert. And he's dead, and I will let you look at Equius getting off to being murdered like this a little bit longer because I need to use the bathroom. See you in a minute. I am back, and Aquarius is such a sub. Oh my god, my Aradia doom him in the next life. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't. And yeah, this is what Nepeta saw through the crate. Maybe I should have played Aquarius' part first and then Nepeta's part, but whatever. Yeah, we see it. Nepeta pounce. Hiss. Bimp. Oh man, some of the sounds are just so cute. Gamzee, turn. Gamzee, draw deuce clubs from strife deck. Pounce a wench. He is not happy with her very well being murdered like that. Oh god, just like this. So yes, you have to know something about trolls. The higher their blood is, the stronger they are physically, but they have less psychic abilities. The lower someone's blood is, the more psychic abilities they have, but they are pretty weak in physical form. And they also don't live that long. Like, Trephus would probably have only lived until 25 or so. So, Gamzee is one of the highest bloods and therefore he's very strong. Oh my god, he's scratching over his face. And he's enjoying it. We even got 3 panels for this. Another honk. God, Nepeta, run away, just run away. Honk. Honk. Another honk. So many honks. And a beep. I think they crashed. John, take car. This is why seatbelt safety should always be paramount. Remember to buckle up. John, proceed to castle. Perhaps this is a one? As you approach, you make an attempt to contact your friends for verification, but there is no answer from Jade or from Rose. You wonder what they could be up to. It seems someone else is bugging you. John, answer. It's Whisker. Redness Scoop, ATB, get trolling acrobiologist, EB. Hi, John. Oh, hey there, Whisker. Can this wait? I was about to check out this castle and see if my dad is here. Your guardians are not here? Oh, dang it. Do you know where they are? Yes, they are in another castle. Don't worry, you'll find them later. Ah, how much later? In a while, man, settle down. I'm telling you that you will find them after a little more questing about your awesome blue godhood. So why don't you relax and talk to me for a while? Well, okay, I guess so. Why don't you have your hood up, by the way? Shrug. You look great with the hood up, and anyway, we should be showing little pride as the only ones to make God tier, don't you think? Psh! I don't know if it is much of a major accomplishment, honestly. John, are you mad at me? No? Then what's the matter? I guess I just miss my dad. I was hoping he would be here, but apparently I won't see him for another few hours or whatever. If that is what you see in the future, then I guess there's no fighting it, blah. I still find it a little hard to understand the sentimentally you attach to these adult humans. It just seems so strange to me, but hey, that's alien culture for you. Yeah, I know. I guess you just have to think of them the way you think of your losers, says Lucy. Yeah, sort of. Expect I never liked mine that much. Even after I prototyped her, things were pretty chilly between us. I spent most of my adventure avoiding her. Haha, that is too bad. John, are you sure you're not mad at me? No! Why would I be mad at you, Whisker? Because I tricked you into getting killed. Oh, right, I actually almost forgot about that. Would it help if I said I was sorry? Why would you need to apologize, though? I mean, I admit I was pretty confused about it at first. Seeing my dead body in the cloud and all, but in the end you did it to help me, didn't you? Really, I should probably be thanking you. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I wasn't sure what to say for a moment. I'm just so incredibly relieved you're not angry with me. I really don't know what reason I would have to be angry. I mean, aside from the deception involved, but I kinda understand why you did that. And in any case, you did give me a choice. Yes, I did. I don't know, John. You'd be surprised how often people resented when you tried to help them. But see, you really get it. That's why you're special. Schwag. And the heart was H3. So, is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Yes. Well, not exactly. So it seems my voice starts to fail. I will try to go on still. But I'm feeling a little hoarse right now. Then what is it? I know how this is probably going to sound, especially to a human, but I just killed someone. You did? Who was it, you mean, like a bad guy? Not exactly. Oh yeah, Karkat mentioned that he was in trouble and then had to go. It made me a little worried. Are you guys under attack or something? I'm not sure what his deal is. I haven't seen him in a while, but we are not under attack. Not yet, at least. Oh, well then. Who did you kill? He was a friend. Someone from our team. Why? It's a little complicated. Well, did he attack you or something? Yes. But really, that's not why I killed him. He was no match for me and I could have just incapacitated him or flown away or whatever. The truth is, I killed him because at the time I thought I wanted to and sort of felt like I finally had to. Why did you have to? Because enough was enough. You don't even know how frustrating it was to be friends with him. I used to really like him and always wanted to help him get stronger so that he might stand a fucking chance to actually make it in our world. But he was just so weak and indecisive. He wouldn't change. And when he tried to change, it was too little and too late. Always late. Late. Too late to kiss me, too late to kill me. He couldn't do it when I really needed him to. So when I saw he was actually serious about trying to kill me now of all times, I just got so angry. I'm still a bit upset thinking about it. So I killed him, and I'm pretty sure he's dead for good now. Whoa, you are right, Whiskers, that does not sound good. I know our races are completely different, and I really hate the idea of you thinking worse of me because of this. But I don't have anyone else to talk to about it. You don't? What about all of your friends? I bet Karkat would listen. What about Therese? She's pretty nice, isn't she? No. I mean, yes, they are fine, but I can't talk to them. Why not? For one thing, they'll probably just be pissed off at me for killing Tefros, and more importantly, there's no way I could tell them how I really feel about it. Well, how do you feel? Horrible. If any of my friends knew that, they would think I'm weak. Oh, I guess I understand. I mean, I'm trying to with the cultural difference and all. Do you? Like trolls are more violent and angry, right? Kind of like Klingons or something, which is an angry race of alien savages from a human TV show. We aren't savages, you dope. Oh, I know that's not what I meant, but I'm guessing you all have to act tough to make it in your world and have a sense of honor about fighting and like to beat people up and stuff, right? Yeah, let's say close enough. But I think that no matter what alien culture you are from, killing is still wrong, and it sounds like you do too. Yeah, see? This is where our cultures clash, I think. It would be difficult to explain exactly how killing is viewed on our planet with all the nuance involved. It just isn't the black and white things humans seem to think it is. Well, you could try, I'm listening. On my world, I could be completely vindicated for killing him. He is far lower on the Homestuck than me. He managed to disrespect me time and time again. But I kept letting him live. In fact, the amount of slack I cut him would be considered scandalous by those in my class. I had every reason to kill him, and yet I feel bad about it like a weak fudge blood, just like he was. And the fact that I feel bad is why I'm sort of freaking out right now. I think if you feel bad, it just means you have a conscience, which is good, right? No, that's not how it works. I'm supposed to be just fine with it. This was sort of like a test, and I'm afraid I might be failing. How was it like a test? Well, it was the first time I killed somebody. Okay. Wait, okay, that's not really true. What I meant was it was the first time I killed somebody I cared about. I just wanted to say, Whisker, this was a lie. So, you killed other people that you didn't care about? Yes, sort of a lot actually, but there was a really good reason for that. How many? Or do I want to know? Oh, it doesn't matter. Probably many thousands. Holy shit. But I know how this sounds, but I had to feed her. My losers, I mean. I've basically been playing this role as a slave in the food chain my whole life. It is what she selected me to do. I guess that is why you didn't get along with her. Hell yes, I see. Still, that is a lot of killing. Jesus. Yeah, but I never felt anything about it. It was just normal life for me. But then you finally killed the guy you liked and not so cool anymore. Yeah, oh, okay, that's not quite right. He's the second person I cared about who I killed. Man, I always forget about her. I guess you wound up getting me back pretty good so we are even. Oh, although technically, I attempted to kill the same guy around the same time, but I just wound up paralyzing him. Oops, hahaha. But man, that was weeks ago. I think I had a real juvenile attitude about killing back then. I think I was trying too hard. I was always really obsessed with being the best at stuff, and I guess I was trying to be precocious in that respect as well and prove to everyone how brutal I could be. But I was such a confused kid. I didn't know anything about what killing really means. I was trying to fake it and it caused me nothing but problems. I guess I had no idea how different we really were. What I'm hearing is seriously scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, I know, I wish we didn't have to be so different. I'm just trying to be honest with you because, like I said, I have nowhere else to go. Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty, so if killing isn't exactly wrong, then what is it? What do you mean by what killing really means? I guess I have to admit I don't actually know that much about humans either. Other than that, you're all pretty soft and mild-mannered and seem to be friendlier and think killing totally sucks. I really have no clue what it means to grow up as a human, so. But I do know what it means to grow up as a troll and what's expected of us. What does it mean? When a troll comes of age, you better believe it means they are going to start killing. It's what we do as a race. We are very effective conquerors, and as such we practically dominate our galaxy, or used to. The ones that don't learn to be ruthless, they are better off dead. And the reality is, it won't be long until they are. It's just life for us. John discovering how hard it is to be the friend everyone wins to when your friends are aliens. Yeah. That sounds terrible. It would like to be culturally sensitive, but I wish it didn't have to be like that for you. I've started to really like you guys. Well, thanks, John. That's nice of you to say, but let's face it, it doesn't fucking matter anymore since our whole race was wiped out. Maybe for the best when you think about it. But at least Paradox Space gave us some purpose before wiping us out, right? At least we got the chance to create you guys and all those twinkly stars you used to look up at. Yeah, that's true. So because we got that chance, it means we'll never actually get to come of age and enter Troll Society and see if we got what it takes. But that doesn't mean we stop growing up. I think the game knows it's always gonna be played by kids and it always fixes it so they enter right around the cusp of sexual maturity, whatever the race is. Which kinda makes sense, since if they succeed, they got their whole lives ahead of them to do whatever the hell they are going to do in the universe, like start repopulating and whatnot. It means the game also knows it's got to deal with all these damn kids who are coming of age while playing it. I really think how successfully they major is tied to success in the game. It challenges the players in all the ways they need to be challenged to grow, which is different for every individual, and very different for every race. I don't think we were so hot at that aspect of the game. In fact, I'm sure we were quite awful. Hell, even I wasn't that great at it. I'm actually just kind of fell as backwards into the god tier, to be honest. Yeah, me too. But what really gets me is this didn't even occur to me until just now while I was sitting around thinking about it. It was so obvious. What? That was why the game split us up into two teams. It knew as we came of age we'd probably start killing each other. So it just provided the stage, red team versus blue. It was so simple. All we had to do was what we were naturally inclined to. It might have worked out better for us. I don't really see how you guys killing each other would help you play the game better. Yeah, you'd think that would be counterproductive, but then again, maybe not. If we really did take the team thing seriously and started killing each other, maybe it would have meant more god tiers. Maybe all of us would have made it. Damn, can you imagine? We would have breezed through the game even faster, killed the king without a sweat, maybe claimed the reward before Jack even showed up. Or if he did, maybe he could have beaten him then and there instead of going off like cowards. In retrospect, we failed at this so spectacularly, I'm amazed and kind of ashamed. It turned out that the only one of us with the guts to kill someone was already dead. And boy, did I have it coming. Dead? Yes, she was a ghost and then became a robot. Then she became 1,000 robots. Then Jack killed them all but one. Then she blew up. Oh, and she also had that exact bizarre laptop you're using right now. How weird is that? Gosh, your team is so crazy. Not crazy enough, apparently. Actually, this is probably Kaket's fault. How? When it comes down to it, he was probably too good a leader. He actually did manage to get the two teams to work together towards the same goal. Could have easily deteriorated into a feud otherwise. He was just so loud and annoying and obsessed with leadership, he wouldn't shut up, so it was easier to go along with his plans. Yeah, I can see how that could be true. He sure kept us working together, but in the end, I think we paid for it. It wasn't natural. Pretty fitting, really, since he's kind of a freak himself. He's not even on the Homestuck, the weirdo. I really doubt he would have handled it as a leader if the shit ever hit the whirling device. He likes to pretend he's always fierce and bloodthirsty, but I know he ain't got that in him. Ever sense for the things. He'd be so pissed if he heard me say this, but I think he'd cut it better as a human than as a troll. You probably mean that as an insult, but I think it is a nice compliment, but I won't tell him you said it. Hehehe. Crazy message, Carcat. Hello's calibrator Shishi began following Carcinogenesis TG. Carcat, more bad news. Carcinogenesis TG did not receive message from Geller's calibrator Shishi. It says you didn't get my message. You didn't block me or anything, did you? Where are you? I lost my glasses, but I'm back at the computer lab and there's no one here. Except for another murder victim. She got Ferrari this time, and maybe Kanaya too, I don't know. Do you know about this yet? If you get this, please be careful, Carcat, wherever you are. I'm afraid Whisker has finally gone completely out of control. Do not try to engage her, she is too dangerous. She is now my responsibility. Only I know how to deal with her. Want everyone else to stay away too, if you can. Why won't anyone respond? What the hell is going on here? Sein. Goddamn, how am I going to go about this? I guess I can't put it off for much longer. Why can't you answer? I could really use someone to talk to about it. Oh well, just don't let her drink your blood. It's all mine, remember? Well, Carcat does have our wet blood, yep. Carcat, examine equipment. You reflect on your prior experience as a team's ectobiologist. It seemed like you were doing something so important at the time. Finally, everything made sense. This was why you were here, I think. Solix is about to wake up. But what was the point? You are all clearly going to die the most pointless death possible. Everything you believed about your destiny was meaningless. You wish you never pushed those buttons and hatched your team out of all this goddamn slime. You're no ectobiologist. If only there was some other title more befitting of the true discipline you practice, and the death sentence given to whatever you do the disservice of creating. You can't think of one so. And what about the other 12 victors you spawned? Who were they? Probably further proves this was all meaningless and random. Could it be that they were the true heroes meant to be sent back to play this game? Well, your team was a superfluous crop. Could the mistake have been made during the reckoning? Or just maybe, she was right about them all along. Not that it makes any difference now. Something is stirring behind you, something unconscious and toothless. Solux, wake up. He's spitting the teeth out. Oh, but John? So, what about Jack? What about him? Are you still planning on killing him? That would be a constructive way to use your killer troll instincts even by human standards. It is much better than killing friends. Yeah, you're right. And to tell you the truth, part of the reason I wanted to kill him was to protect them. It's not just about glory, you know. Because if I don't do it, then who will? But you also created him, Whisker. Well, we have a plan to defeat him too, so they said. Yes, I know about your plan. I guess 2 plans are better than 1, right? Yeah, so, will you go fight him then? And I don't know anymore. It's one reason I'm freaking out about this, about feeling bad about a simple, perfectly justifiable killing. If I can't handle that, doesn't it mean I'm not as strong as I thought? What hope do I have against Jack if that's the case? Whatever it's worth coming from a human, feeling remorse doesn't make you weak. I bet you are still really strong, but then I'm not sure if I actually want to encourage you to go off fighting him. Because as strong as you probably are, it sounds like he is really strong. And even though you killed tons of people, I think I would still be pretty sad if you died. Oh. So maybe you should just let us handle it. At least we won't fight him directly. I don't know. Even though I'm conflicted, it still feels like something I have to do. I admit I'm pretty scared thinking about it. Not of him necessarily, but of the fact that I apparently don't know myself as well as I believed. What if I'm not as lucky as I thought? What if I do not in fact have all of the luck? Well, maybe you don't. All of the luck sounds like an awful lot of luck to have. Exactly. But then, if there's no chance of catching a bad break, then taking a risk doesn't even qualify as bravery, does it? It isn't even a risk by definition. So if this is going to mean anything, I guess I just have to find the strength from somewhere to go through with it. Wasn't just the fakey strength that comes from turning a blind eye to all your flaws. You know what I mean? Heh, What? You know how I said I couldn't relate to the attachment you have for your guardians? Yes. Well, I guess it isn't completely true. They are adult trolls who we can relate to if we choose to, and if we are lucky enough to discover who they are. But it is not really in a familiar sense, at least not socially speaking, the way you understand family. They are more like figures of legend, who are said to have more in common with us genetically than any other troll. But we can never meet them, of course. Only look up to them and follow in their footsteps because they died centuries ago. Like ancestors? Yeah. We are each supposed to have one, and if you believe the lore about it, Your destiny will be tied to theirs. You will find clues pointing to them and who they were, but you will only notice them if your eyes are open. You then can choose to take up the life they left for you, and if you do, they will always be looking out for you and guide you in finishing what they started. Wow, that is kinda neat. So do you believe? I don't have to believe. I'm completely certain it is true, and I know who mine is. I've been doing my best to honor her legacy for most of my life. I even named my role-playing character after her. She gained all the levels. All of them. All of them. Hey, how did you know she was the one? Time for Troll War. Oh, look at Baby Whisker. It was before I ever started gaming or rounding up other kids to feed my losers. I was nearing the age where I would be expected to feed her. And he was starting to get so big that he would have to crawl out of the cavern soon, no longer able to feast on stray wigglers she caught in her web. It was kind of an intense symbiotic thing, a particularly demanding loser-troll relationship, and only really strong kids are supposed to be able to handle it. So of course I was terrified of the responsibility looming. I really didn't think I would make it. I was sure I'd fail, and my losers would either get angry and eat me, or she'd just die and then I'd be killed. But then I saw a shooting star one evening. I tracked down where it landed and found a chest with my sign on it. A sign is an insignia we must wear specific to our class. Each class has a huge alphabet of signs, so when someone shares yours, you know you have a lot in common. I was so excited to see it. What was in the chest? It was her journal. She documented all of her amazing adventures as she sailed around the world, commanding a notoriously deadly fleet of Gamblicknings. It was so thrilling reading it. It really felt like she wrote it just for me, like she was talking right to me and telling me how to be like her. She even left notes on where she buried treasure and stuff, which I followed later when I started RPing. I found her dice and Ray and so many other great things. Learning about her gave me the strength and confidence to do what I had to do. That is a pretty exciting story. So then your great-great-great-grandnana or such was some kind of troll pirate? Pirate? Yeah, and that's not all. Not that I really needed it proved to me that she was my ancestor, but that's exactly what happened while playing this game. It turned out that in addition to creating us all in the ectobiology lab, Kark had created our ancestors too. But he never believed in any of that and just thought they were random extra wigglers serving no purpose, a stubborn jackass. So more common bloods are less inclined to give a shit about some kind of stuff, legends and tradition and all that. Those in the upper classes like me put more stock in it, and rightly so. Now that you mentioned that. It really sounds like our situations are not so different. I created our guardians in the lab too, along with the four of us. And when you think about it, I never even knew my Nana. She died before I was born. Or before I created myself and then baby me back in time, I mean. So really, she is my ancestor too, someone I'm connected to genetically, but never knew. Oh yeah, wow, I never thought about that. And even though I never knew her, she definitely helped me when I was growing up. I followed in her footsteps and became an incredible prankster. Ha ha ha, that is an admirably calling, John. Everybody is dignified as the path of the Marquise. I even read a book I learned a lot from too. The book was sort of a family tradition. It was written by an even older ancestor, my Nana's grandpa, who was only the most legendary prankster of all time. So as you can see, we have both benefited greatly from ancestral wisdom. Yeah, that's so awesome. I think it is nice to see that when you take a closer look, we have a lot more in common than we first thought. I agree, haha, oh man, what? I was just thinking about your life on Earth. You had it so easy, you don't have to go hunting for clues about your ancestors at all. There was a picture of her hanging right there on the wall of your hive. Yep, also her ashes were there too. Ha 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 ha, I don't know why, but that is just so funny to me. Your lives are so simple and easy, it must be really nice being a human, even though you are also weak. But maybe it's okay to be weak, if that's what's normal. Yeah, it's pretty great actually, I highly recommend being human. Goddamn, any character can be saved by an amazing backstory. Oh, do you like Whisker more now? So long, Pesta Teresi. Yeah, Whisker had her reasons for doing the things she did. But it still doesn't mean that he was right in doing all of this. Sorry. Trim Armageddon's TA began trolling Gallows Calibrator, she said. Teresi, finally! I was starting to think I was the last one of us alive. Have you seen Karkat? No, but I sure as hell heard him. What does that mean? And why are you typing like this? It's very odd. It means that I'm blind now. And I guess I talk like this cause. KK knocked out all my teeth like some kind of gobfus douche. Now he's flipping out. So yeah, Solix is not lisping anymore. I mean, I still find it awful, but I'm somehow even more invested in her than ever. The stuff with the troll and sister is really interesting, right? I'm relieved you and he are okay. I was getting so worried he wouldn't answer. Seems like he wanted to talk to you, but I was hoping to talk with you a bit first. Hope you don't mind. I mean, I know he minds, but he can smooch my bloody gummy mouse right on the lips for all I care. I mean lips, that's what I mean to say now that I can. Lips, lips, lips. Wow, it feels so great to say that word. Okay, Solox, we can talk. What is this about you being blind? I hope you don't find it insulting that I wanted to talk to you about it first. It just seemed like the right one to talk to about it. I do not mind. How did it happen? It was already done. Got me with this fucking science dick, but it's my fault. I totally underestimated him. Oh no! Honestly, I'm okay with it, so I'm fine. I mean, aside from the part about not being able to see goddamn squat. Solox, do you know about the ferry? Yes. I'm sorry. Me too. But it's okay. I'm okay with that too. It's hard to explain how I'm feeling now. I just know that she is happy and okay right now. Just like Aradia is. You are sure you're okay? Yeah, I feel better than I ever have. Really. There's no more noise. I never realized how noisy it was. I can finally relax and hear my own thoughts without having to yell them. Actually, just not have any thoughts. That's a nice change of pace. That's good. What kind of noise were you hearing? Voices. Indiscriminate, indecipherable voices, all talking at once. Voices of the soon-to-be dead. I had been getting louder lately and just figured they were all ours. I tuned them out kind of like I pretty much always do, but now that they are gone, the difference is huge. I mean, wow. Maybe since they are gone, it means we won't have to die anymore? Oh mein Karkat. Stop this. I hope you're alright. So, since I guess I have to learn to be blind now, do you have any tips for me? I mean tips. Oh, wait, no, that sounds stupid. Yeah, I have plenty of tips. It may take time though. It took me plenty of time to get used to. Also, I might not be as good as a teacher as I had since I am not a magical dragon. That's okay, I'm happy to learn from you just being you. Hooray! So where are you guys? I should come join you so we can stick together. Fuck, I don't know. I'm blind, remember? Haha, I'll ask KK. Hang on. What? Something is going on. I smell something in here. What? It smells brighter. Teresi, are you there? Oh shit, no. Dave, with this great urge to play Bro's Xbox. As usual, you fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up something uncanny brutal on your quest for, oh goddammit. You're making a play for the thick nasty pack of delivery sleep mouse-wetting doorwaiters and this idiot got stuck in a pole again. Time to reset for the third time this hour. Dave, reset. Someone is bothering you. Oh, this is past Dave. Dave, answer. Echo lips arisen AA began filling Tonte Godhead. Tichi, hello. Hey, I think it's absurd I never introduced myself to you in all the time I spent moping around the lab. Guess I wasn't in a very good mood. Hi Dave, my name's Aradia. Quist, you are a fan of one of my websites, aren't you? What asshole gave you my chum handle? Also, what was your favorite thing I did you liked? And what did you think was so great about it? Also, ASL, 6, a girl, and the place very close to you. In fact, I could visit you right now if you would like. Oh, holy shit, okay, you were a troll. Only trolls say they are 6, I don't know what's up with you in that dumb fake age. To be fair, to relate to the same age as you, which at the moment is 12, is it not? Makes no sense. By understanding disparities and the flow of time should be easy for people like us, let alone understanding disparities in such pedestrian things as units. I'm 6 sweeps old. 1 sweep is a little more than 2 years, you dummy. Cool story. Look, it's either the truth or I'm just someone who is being a bit playful. What is the harm in that? Okay, so 2 equals to 6. Awesome joke. Ha ha ha. Oh wait, maybe it was just a waste of time. You people think I'm made of the stuff. I mean, he is a time knight. I know you aren't, but I am what? Made of time. Whereas you are the knight of the very same cosmic faculty. It would seem we have very little in common, Dave, when in fact we have very much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut off my phone now. See ya. Yes, that's definitely what you did the first time we had this conversation. So we'll wait patiently while you realize that's not what you're going to do this time. What the fuck? Dave described to me why you are now incredulous, please. I remember this. I remember shutting off my phone and never talking to you again, but I'm still talking. What's going on? Of course you remember that. This is a memory. No, it's a dream. I'm asleep. Or am I? What is going on here? Come to the window. Why? Because I'm outside. Bullshit. Take a look. I don't see anything out there. That is because I'm not out there anymore. Turn around. Oh, they are in a green bubble. Oh, sup, looks like you're a fairy. Yeah, that's cool. These aren't my shades anymore. John gave me these new ones for my birthday. I remember that, and I wasn't wearing this shirt. It was this one. How did it get like that? Try to remember, I can't. Wait, I wasn't wearing this actually. I was wearing the suit. No, wait, it was a black one. Are you sure? Yeah, and I was playing suburb. That's right, and then I went to sleep at some point. Which is why I'm asleep now, but if I'm dreaming, then why am I not awake as my dream self? Why indeed? Shit, this wasn't the suit I was wearing. It was this ugly fucking rag. Yes, I think it looks pretty nice, but go on. And I went to take a nap. Teresi said I'd reach God here, or I guess show me why I wouldn't. Did it work? Is this part of the process somehow? No? Sorry, so then it's just a stupid pointless dream? Not exactly. Wait, oh yeah, I woke up and then... Welp. Yeah, then you were killed. So then, I'm dead. Yes, then this isn't a memory or a dream at all. It's the afterlife. Yes and no. Yes and two no's. It is the afterlife, but what is happening now is taking place in a bubble which is accessible to the living through dreams under the right conditions. And it is also your memory. The entry point for any bubble is always a memory. Either a memory of the dead or a memory of the living dreamer come to visit. But once you realize it is not just a memory, what happens next is up to you. Okay, what is going on over here then? Is this some disturbing ghost hallucination? Should I start slapping myself or what? No, this actually did happen. I don't remember this. That's because it isn't your memory. This is Alpha Dave. The one who chose not to take the nap which led to your death. Fuck, lucky bastard. So then I guess Teresa tricked me. Did she? Didn't you ask for this? Would have been cool to know if picking one option would definitely kill me pointlessly, so yeah. But I guess I kept giving her shit about it and I knew she was kind of crazy and morbid anyway, so whatever is bro dead there. Evidently. Like in reality, like that's a thing that really happened. Also, is reality still a thing that means something? Can that be a question on the table too? Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, it can be on the table, and yes, reality still means something. And yes, your guardian did die. Well, damn it, what did I do wrong? Aside from getting my ass killed in the most retarded way possible. Nothing. All is well and as it should be. What's he doing? Alpha me. What would you be doing? There, if you were him. I am him. Even better. I dunno. Would you be upset? Yeah, sorta. Then maybe what you're doing is grieving, in whatever way that comes naturally to you. Maybe. You are lucky to be able to. I could not for a long time, but now that I can again, I'm so relieved. Because I have discovered there is no reason to grieve. Okay, am I talking to someone there? Looks like it. Who? Who do you suspect you would be talking to in this situation? Probably Theresia, I guess. Maybe she was helping you do this. I don't know. Would she do that? You were helping her, weren't you? Was I? I think so. The living need each other's help. Just like the dead do. Alpha Dave still has a long way to go. He's still not at ease with his mortality, but people like us have to be. We have to be prepared to die 1,000 deaths before our quest is complete. The master we serve demands it, so I'm just one dead Dave offered up to the time god, pretty much. What about the other dead Daves? They come here too, in their own bubbles. You may cross paths with them if you wish. I think I'm up to my neck in Dave already, just being one. I know the feeling, still doesn't seem right, so... Why are you even here? Like, why are you showing me this? I'm not showing you, I'm just visiting your bubble. You project your thoughts and memories, as well as other things relevant to you, much like the clouds do in Skya. But like, if I'm seeing this, shouldn't I be able to do something about it? Or stop it from happening, or, I don't know, like anything to keep helping my friends. What do I do? Nothing. None of this is your business anymore. It's time to move on. Where are we now? Oh, look, this was my hive, before it was destroyed. Oh, so this is a troll planet. Pretty cool, not really what I pictured. What did you picture? I don't know, it's more subdued. I pictured a lot more mayhem, like a bunch of trolls flying around in little quad-pods constantly screaming at each other through bullhorns shaped like buckets. That's very silly, and a little pariahs. Ha ha ha. But actually, that sounds like what it might have been like on some parts of the planet, so... Can we not go to those parts? I'll put in a good word with your bubble about it. Awesome. So what am I supposed to do now that I'm dead? What is like the primary activity here? That ghosts get their shit worked up over, like, where are the fucking haunt-offs? That is what I'm asking. I don't know about haunt-offs, but there's plenty of time to satisfy various curiosities you might have about existence and whatnot. Boring. Is it? Just kidding, that sounds cool. Oh yes, what else? There are all sort of friends to meet. Ones you already know and ones you don't. There's plenty of time for just about anything, lots and lots of time. Enough time to understand that time isn't much of anything at all. It isn't. Time is like a game. Just one fun game in reality's cupboard, which is full of them. It's the one we are the best at, while other people are better at the other games. But when all the games are back in the cupboard, everyone is about the same. And games are fun, but sometimes you don't realize how much fun you were having until they are all over. And sometimes you look back and realize for some stupid reason you weren't having any fun at all. Then you laugh. Ha ha ha, I bet you meant a laugh a whole lot less shitty than that. That laugh will suffice. Hey, want to see inside my hive? Yeah, sure, well, how about later? Not that that doesn't sound cool, but I kind of want to just go home. And I guess chill for a while, cause I guess it was all a bit much, if that's okay, and I guess also possible. It is quite possible, more than okay. Oh, hello Tefros, are you visiting the dream bundle? It seems you have a hive guest, Dave. Oh, hell no. Is this who I think this is? Tefros has been looking forward to meeting you. Hey, first, okay, I think you are fantastic, which is to say, just an enviably cool guy who I admire. Let's put that compliment on the table where we can both see it. Holy shit. Looks like I found another point in time to bother you when I guess you are more emotionally suspectable. Dude. Also sick fires you are packing there. You best not be bringing that fire into my bubble as you plan on dropping that shit. Oh, bro. These are without any confusion to be noted as I'm truly unsettled incendiaries. They are in above average need of medical attention, so in other words, just to complete the analogy, I hope you know a licensed physician. I'm your general fucking practitioner and doctor's order are to shut up and burn down my goddamn office. I break your brutal ass like a graham cracker and well roast s'mores over the flaming debris have I made myself clear. Ahaha, yes, and certain features of your pale anonymity may serve as a marshmallow ingredient needed for some open snack. I will provide the fudge. Dude, gross. So wait, yeah, just so we are clear, this is like a hell bubble, right? It's my eternal punishment to have shitty weapons with this tool forever, is that it? Yes, you figured out that, Mr. Wee. I guess I had it coming for a fragrant lifetime spent being unbelievable, fucking incredibly at rap and just about practically everything else. Expect not dying. You may think so, but then again, you have not faced Team Charge in a match of slam poetry, have you? Oh, yes. Just kidding, I'm no good at slam poetry, haha, sorry. Oh, so is he dead? He looks dead. Yes, he's dead. What about you? You don't look dead. Are you dreaming? No, I'm wide awake. And I physically stand before you in person, so you are not dead. Oh no. I'm very much alive and intend to stay that way. John, prepare to leave castle. Okay, then I guess I will get going. Go where? To keep looking for my dad. Are you sure you don't have more important things to worry about? Are you saying that I'm still not supposed to find him yet? John, please, I thought you were done getting the future spoon fed to you like this. I have told you that you will find your dad eventually. That should be good enough. Don't you think it's time to start taking your responsibilities more seriously? Well, yeah, but what responsibility do you mean? We just concluded that I'm going to fight Jack, and there's a possibility I will fail. He could kill me easily for all I know, but it's something I have to try. And if I do fail, your plan will serve as backup. There's a lot riding on you, John, on both of us. Okay, so you were saying I should go get the tumor now instead of putting it off? I'm not telling you to do anything, just reminding you of what's at stake. The tumor. The tumor. Why don't we just call it what it is? A big fucking bomb in the core of your battlefield. Yeah, which is what I was wondering about. How am I supposed to get it out? I guess go find a cave or something? Yes, you could probably go looking for a sanctioned entry point. Or you could just do what winners in a hurry do. What? Cheat. Is that even possible? It's practically always possible. I won't tell you how, but I will point out you could start making better use of your powers and facilitating noisy joyrides. Is that what Earth is like, by the way? A bunch of humans flying around in little wheel pods constantly beeping at each other with their chauffeur familiars? Hehe, no. Well, maybe some places, but most cars stay on the ground because science fiction hasn't happened yet. Anyway, I'm just saying it's time to do something useful and impressive with your powers. Deliberately for a change. You are a god now, remember? Yes, but all I can do is make a lot of wind blow around. How is it going to help? Use your imagination. That windy thing of yours is more versatile than you think. Alright, I will try. Good. I think it's time for me to get going too. I will prepare for battle. Oh man, I guess if there's nothing I can say to change your mind and it's something you really have to do, then I understand. But how about this? What? Can this not be the last time we talk before you go? It would be nice to hear from you at least once before you leave to fight him. Yeah, you got it. I will message you before I leave. In my future too. None of this message means the past nonsense before I even knew you. Of course. Okay, great. I will hold you to that, Whisker. It will be a certainty. That said, there's no need for any sort of farewell right now. Go do your amazing windy thing, John. Be creative. I will talk to you later. Okay, I will later. Magnus Group AG, Sea Strolling Ectobiologist. EB. John, be creative. And how will he be creative? Oh, a whirlwind. Ah, he made like at will. Battlefield Quake. God, this is looking cool. More wine for the lady? This woman sure does seem to like her wine. The gentleman has never met a woman quite so taken with a drink, or one as enchanting and beautiful for that matter. Oops. Well, she told him to be creative. The fellow has stained the mademoiselle's fine garment. The gaffe is unforgivable, and the only true course of chivalry would be to liberate the damsel from the sodden claws and launder it immediately. But the lady has no concern for the purity of her finery. She has other things on her mind altogether. The woman has never met a gentleman so strong and considerate and handsome. She cannot tell for certain if her intoxication is due to her 7th glass of wine, or the contours of his broad, powerful nose, and the sensual aroma wafting from his pipe. The man and the woman are at ease. They have everything because they have each other. They know that together they can make it through anything. Whether trouble brings a bit of spilled wine on a chick lab coat, or reduce the very castle beneath their feet to ruins. Oh god, no. It's Jack. Whisker, read my friend's journal. It looks so old. Oh god, how long is this? Okay. On the 14th, bipolar perigee of the 2nd dim season's equinox. So often opposes a calamitous riddle like no other I've met. I'm presuming him bothered by jealousy, and it would be sickening if it were not so marvelously amusing. But then, who but royalty could have the thin cheek to show disdain for the manner in which his black lover conducts her red conquest? As has accelerated Mika's than I to homicide, and the violation would hold me aghast again if his misgivings did not complement his so endearing arsenals of quaint flaws. It is impossible to stifle this grin even now as I write. I surely understand this, as my maritime overlord of superior whilst woulding thanks he would concede the expense of my plunder, makes it seem hardly worthwhile to trouble a map with good ink over. I know he understands. I will take what I want. I expect nothing less from Dual Scar, and truly less would offend me. Is it the crude blood of the suitors from which I have taken enjoyment recently? If his displeasure is with my blithe treatment of the social order, then he is either not spent enough time on the warm company of my indifference, or is simply very stupid. I saw the look he gave. He's so secure in knowing I can't feel what's in his mind, he forgets the traitorous ways of his own face. His little looks are words to me, interjecting now a deliciously bitter repartee. First the look as I summon a slave from the hold, with such ease between my remarks. Why yes, Dual Scar. They were the very slaves in their hold until, but this hour, another ship deployed carelessly, languishing in strategic vulnerability. Is this not our routine, our dance? What is this look, my dear Kismasis? Is it shame, envy, contempt for what he knows will follow? I nod her over. She is fearful, and it makes her prettier. He scoffs without a movement or sound. I know there is disgust feeding the shadows in his corner of my block. At least prick her in the light, surely thinks, determined what vulgar who she bleeds before persisting with your abashment, Marquise. Do try to understand oftener. Not knowing is a point. If you truly understood this, your crusade against the Gamblignans would not be among our Grand High Blood's most opprobrious punchlines. If only one truly needed to be so high to find it amusing. And so not knowing, I take her will, but leave enough of it to enjoy her response. Her hands are in my service, but they still shake. So unfasten the first button at my checked waist clumsily. I have masked the line between my puppeteering and her evolution exquisitely, and her uncertainty over her own control fools her fear. She unfastens the second button, and between the second and third, I make a casual remark to Dual Scar, continuing our conversation. He does not respond. There's an act of non-con happening. I look again at the face of my slave, imagining for a moment her mind is not an unguarded port to her every dread. I imagine I cannot feel her conviction. It is not merely a matter of whether she will be put to the irons, but how hot they will be if she fails to please. Poor thing. Her horns make attractive shapes, and pierce themselves pleasantly amidst the violent snarls of her. Her fingers, which I have lost track of, to my surprise, have come between the petticoat and my skin. The heat of her touch tells me the likely range for the color of her blood. I wouldn't have guessed it to look at her, not with her sides drooped. Her mouth opens slightly and I squint. Ah, razor sharp and none missing. Perfect. How disappointing it is to find quivering lips hiding dull teeth. I pause to consider. What will her fear become if I choose to show her mercy later? And even in days, kindness? Will this be the wet alliance that becomes fully flushed? Love demands my cunning just as my ways. If it is to be, she will never understand how so roughly she was manipulated, her body, her mind, her devotion. Damn whiskers and centers, we have smut-fic correctors. I remember Dual Scar again. My distraction from our banter was momentarily absolute and inquire into the shadows, but he is gone. Then go, my Casmasis, fume with the indignation I gave you. I can only pray it blackens our bond. I must know such exhibitions aggregate him, and hence why a bozer, otherwise it would be easy to dismiss him before I partook. Let it be a gift of antagonization to you, my dear rival, on which you may woo pitch for me and you. And if it is true envy, a vermilion yearning I can't abide, then though it pains me, it will be farewell. Alas, it may be that I am too good at spurring hate, too good at least for him. I only hope he is not so foolish as to treat the path of less toward malice, for if he does... On the 16th. My suspicions have been confirmed. I am not grinning anymore, Dual Scar. Our orderly contention has dissolved right before my vision. Eightfold. It was once a handsome black, but now sits like good strong tea salted and cooled by unwelcome dairy. Thus my heart was broken twice. I was fond of the slave. There was surely promise in her red investment. He had her assassinated. So yeah, this is clearly evidence, ancestor. And though I'm visited by a bit of bad luck for a change, it's not possible to await it forever, I suppose. I will simply have to endure the misfortune of observing his base and artless measures of retaliation. And now, the... how do you say it? If someone is from someone. Like, what's the opposite of ancestor? Descendant. So the descendant met. He supplied his own resources to increase the bounty on my head. I wonder if he intends such a laughably effectual gesture as anything more than a formality. A symbol of his intent, if not my smile. How it threatens to revisit, almost. I've broken laws, yes, but what has there been to pay for? If any act I've taken should demand a bounty, it was paid up front. I foot the bill myself with guile and supremacy. Oh god, Gamzee is here. He's here. On the 20th, if only my heart were as bottomless as his desire to disappoint me. He sat in cowardice, deferring to others to settle his score. Doesn't he remember what he's confided? It would be easy to give the evidence to her imperious condescension, and he would be killed quickly for his unthinkable presumption. He's taking a great risk, harboring wet ambitions for an empress who will never even know his name. Not that I think to his tactics, but then he feels safety in knowing this. My sources say he is en route. And this is clearly Gamzee's ancestor. On the 21st, I've learned Dual Scar has reported to the Grand High Blood all the intelligence he has on me and my fleet. It was information he'd guarded closely to protect our once mutually cherished rivalry. He couldn't let it fall into the wrong hands, lest another besiege me more effectively and cause me to vex for the usurper. Not that he'd raised that mast particularly high himself. The shortcomings I managed to overlook for the sake of a lover. I would have enjoyed witnessing the entertainment he prepared to please the High Blood. His sense of humor was dreadful. It would have been a true miracle if he survived the appointment. Funny, I always imagined a grander entry in my journal for your demise, Dual Scar, but I should have realized you would die as you lived. A joke. But my humorous little sacrifice kindly given to the subjugglers, and one step closer to the release of the West tongues that prophesies. I'm overjoyed to understand now that was always your destiny. Oh god, now he's wearing Peter's hood. Motherfucking honk, motherfucker. Teseri was attacked and bitten by someone. It's been nearly a week since Dualscar's fitting end, and I'd all but forgotten the matter. It seems the subjugglers were not particularly inspired by his revelations about my affairs. Sources tell me the response was to commission one of the court's neophyte legislators to conduct the investigation and bring me to justice. And this is Therese's ancestor. Neophyte Red Glare is reported to be quite talented. I find no reason to doubt this. Still, how can I be caused any unrest to learn the recourse is to send a lone, inexperienced bureaucrat to represent me? I cannot view this as anything other than full concussion by the High Bloods. They only seek to maintain the appearance of personal me. Maybe they find my exploits amusing. I couldn't possibly disagree. Those rare moments when my superiors show wisdom can be relatively close to restoring my faith in the social order. As for Red Glare, it would surprise me if I ever heard her name again. If she finds me, then I welcome her challenge, but I am so confident she will play no relevant role in my future, I won't even bother peering into my oracle to satisfy my curiosity. Okay, well, if there's an animation, then we will watch it. If it's a game, then we will do it next time. I think there's an animation. Three times shout out combo. There you go. There's Eridan. Behind him, Dualscar. Oh god, Splashy. And there's Whisker. Behind her, Mindfang. Actually saw these characters in the fan animation that I showed to you guys. The Trolls battle against the Black King. Okay, and now we are out of time for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day or a good night. I hope I will see you again next time.